Well, there ain't many things better than having some boxes of brand new parts. In this case, a couple of replacement parts. I'll get to that in a second. We've also got a LeoVince slip-on exhaust. I got it for free. The whole story goes, I had a 16-year-old girl back into my motorcycle, and over here on this side, as you guys can see, I kind of cleaned it up the best I could, but right here, the main fairing here on the left side got cracked. The lever is bent. I had to put on I had to take off the mirror and get a new one. So that is what is in these boxes. I've got a brand new mirror. Spare lever here is in this box. The genuine Kawasaki parts, that is the fairing. And luckily enough, I got the slip-on exhaust for absolutely free. The guy in the Facebook group that I'm in had some spare levers and he actually gave me this exhaust for free. So big shout out to this guy. I cannot wait to throw this stuff on. Everybody in all of my review videos is like, bro, you need a new exhaust. And I'm like, I know. So we're finally gonna get it done. So stick around and we're gonna go on a ride afterwards and show you guys what it sounds like. All right, so that was honestly extremely quicker than what I was even expecting. That was an easy, literally a level 1 install. That was the quickest thing. Hardly took me even 15 minutes, but we've got the carbon fiber heat shield down here, the carbon fiber bracket there. So now comes the real test. Let's start this baby up and see how she sounds. So just a little bit different from the stock exhaust, a little bit deeper tone. Nothing too crazy, but it is gonna make a big difference, I think. And once I save up enough money to get a full SC project system, that's on the bucket list at least. This one will do for now. So for now, all I gotta do is throw on the rest of these replacement parts and we'll go for a ride. All right, so, oops. So the biggest change from the stock exhaust to this LeoVince slip-on is at lower RPMs. So if you're just sitting at a stoplight and you're kind of rev bombing like this, you know, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 RPMs, it sounds way deeper and way meaner. And the other difference is
or similarity, I guess, not a difference, is like higher RPMs, it sounds almost exactly identical to the stock exhaust. So that's one of the reasons why I never wanted to buy a slip-on, is because I was kind of hesitant that the sound was kind of going to be the same. I didn't want to spend the money if there wasn't going to be a big difference. You know, there's really no performance upgrades, it's all about sound, so I wasn't really excited about that. There is a big weight savings, I will say that. This thing is way lighter than the stock exhaust, but I wasn't sure about the sound, and now that I have one on, I kind of got it for free, I didn't have to waste the money. I'll give you guys a little secret, is it sounds great. There's a dramatic difference in the lower RPM ranges and a very non-existent difference when you get up around 8,000–10,000 RPMs. So, you know, overall I would say the stock exhaust was like a 2 or a 3 out of 10 to put a number to it, and this slip-on I'd say, let's put it like a 5 to a 6. There are some definite changes, some definite improvements, but it's really not like special. You know, it kind of sounds a little bit more like a sport bike at the lower RPMs, but at the top, you know, it kind of sounds like the stock exhaust. But it's the inline 4 on this Z900, so like it is still pretty loud compared to some other bikes, so it still gets up there. It's still, like, don't get me wrong, even though I say it sounds like the stock exhaust, it's not quiet by any means, you know. Like, it still sounds good. She gets up there. So there you go. If you're curious about the stock exhaust versus the slip-on, if you don't want to spend a bunch of money, like I don't know if Kaufman makes an exhaust for this, but like LeoVince, if you want to get like a $200, $300, $400 slip-on, I'd say they're probably all very similar in sound. They're not going to be super crazy. It's going to be a little limited, which I think everybody knows that, but take it from me, I've had one now, I put one on, I noticed the difference. It's still fresh in my mind what the stock exhaust sounds like, so there you have it. But I think I'll just sound a little bit more like a sports bike when I'm chilling at stoplights now, instead of a overpowered lawnmower, you know. I've been having all kinds of trouble with that GoPro Max, man. I'm about to switch over to the Insta360. I'm getting so tired of it. All the files say they're corrupted. I can hardly use half of them, and you know, say you get a really good clip that you want to use, and then you go into post-processing and editing, and it's like, oh, sorry, you don't get to use this one. It's very frustrating. So GoPro, fix your goddamn cameras. And I do want to mention here while I'm on my way home, I do not have the same problem that I've always complained about with the stock exhaust, that my right heel would click on the heat shield, and with this slip-on it comes nowhere even close. If I like really push my foot back, it's there, but I don't think it's going to be as much of an issue as the stock exhaust. So that's another bonus, and I can't wait to get the bike back in pristine condition. I was so bummed. It was like taking candy from a baby when I walked outside and I saw it laying on the ground, but that's just how things go. I can't wait to get some new handlebars on. I'm going to make a video when I do that, so make sure you guys stick around, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.